Hello there. Can you hear me? Can you see me? Am I coming in better than a tin radio? And then there was Paul, indeed. And chat, not just me. I don't want to take all the credit here. How's everyone doing? Welcome in. I have a can of coffee that's not open, but it's fucking hot, and it's going to burn my hand if I'm not careful. Shit. Oh. Let me turn the speaker down. I turned it up, and then I started walking towards this location, and then some fucker did soft on demand in front of a fucking traffic light. So I was like, you son of a bitch. How did you know? How did you know? There it is. That's a nice comfortable volume I'm okay with. Looking swish, thank you. Well, I do have other plans this evening. Your boy, I'm actually going to be a guest, not a cameraman, for someone that we know. I'm assuming that whatever we're filming tonight will go out pretty fairly quick. So I figured while I have some free time in the day, I'll just do a little stress test, because I have been going ham on my glue gun. That's not a euphemism for something. I literally have a gun that squirts glue. And I'll take the picture. People have been asking me this for fucking ages to do this. Let me show you. Can I get a picture of it? Hang on. Wait, that's the front camera. Idiot. I have joined the official Jerry glue gun cam. So I've glued the fuck out of this. And I'm also doing another test. There's no AO there, no AO. I'm also doing another test. Actually, this is maybe one more down. I'm doing another test whereby rather than I used to use a Y splitter cable. I can actually show you now because I had to have it spare. I glued it together and then thought, maybe I shouldn't have done this. I could have just showed you like this. So the way it used to be, I had this, which went into the camera, and then that bit went into this bit here, which I've now glued, which then had two prongs out. One of them went into another battery, and this one went into the actual mini PC that sends out this footage. Well, what I'm doing today is trying to bypass this, which is technically 3 points of failure, and just seeing if the new box can actually power the Osmo enough that I don't have to worry about drainage. That's what today's test is. So look forward to that. How's everyone doing though? Is everyone good? Oh God. Spent 2,000 yen in glue. I know, I could have made my own.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Oh God, hang on.
Yeah, baby.
Yo, thank you so much, Sam. Also, someone else sent a.
Hi, Paul. Hi, chat.
Hello, welcome in. How you doing? Someone else also sent I heard an alert earlier. Where are you? Is it going to display? No, it's not, is it? All right. Well, whoever did that, thank you so much. That was a first time subber as well, I think, because it had the old Chris alert. All right, let's have a look. Tintin, yeah, the hair is a bit wishy because the fucking wind's coming over and messing me up. Now, I have an idea of somewhere that I fancy walking to that I've never been to before. Oh, it's about 50 minutes away. It's a park. But I do have to be in Shibuya for this thing we're doing tonight. So I've got to be a bit more wary of my time today. Also, after I finish filming, I'm also going to be going out and drinking with some mates. I don't know if I'll stream that. I have my bag on me, but we'll see. Maybe not. It might just be a time to hang out with friends. That's my third coffee of the day. May today's stress test be less stressful today. I'm hoping. I mean, I'm assuming the reason why it kept crapping out last time was literally because the cable probably had some wiggle in it. That's what I'm assuming. Or it was that Y cable. So I can show you now what used to happen. Well, I can show people that on the IRL streams. So what used to happen is this bit here had so much wiggle that a tiny bit of movement in the backpack, specifically cycling, etc., that would cause it to just disconnect and reconnect quickly, but the box wouldn't automatically reconnect. So the stream would go down, it would go to privacy, and that's what was causing a lot of the issues was this. Now, honestly, using glue around this, I feel like this is pretty sturdy now, pretty stable, but I'd still like the idea of removing 3 points of failure just being able to go directly into the box would be ideal, especially with this new box, because it says it is currently charging one of the batteries, so we'll see. We shall see. It's enough rambling from me. Enough tech talks for now. I'll pop this back in here. And I'll finish this coffee quickly because we've got to start walking. We've got to get our walkies in. I'm going to be walking a lot tonight, fuck. I'm walking to a park, then walking to Shibuya. And then after Shibuya, I'll probably walk to the next location. Your boy's getting his steps in today. What's this? Google will get you lost, I'm sure. Fuck. Better not. Shibuya indeed. The Y cable is my bet. Probably, right? I would assume it is that. Where was the freak storm? There was a freak storm. With who? I've also got my foot on the tripod right now because the wind is pretty strong today. It's funny, it's at that time of year whereby if you don't wear a coat, you're cold in the shadows. But if you do wear it, you're hot in the sun. It's very, very hard to figure out what to wear at the moment. I had that with a HDMI cable. My foot even moves the air, no signal. I know, right? Doesn't it suck? I would have expected for Paul to say privacy the posh way. Privacy? Privacy. Privacy? Calorie counter on? There shouldn't be any calories tonight. Well, at least none of this type that we talk about. To the park, Google leads. Why am I in Chiba? No, that's Gary. Gary's the one that takes me to Chiba. Google just sort of likes to put me up hills, apparently. The cycling of hoodie on, hoodie off is real. I bet. Yeah, I can imagine. Need Gore-Tex? Well, I don't know, we'll see. I quite like looking posh. Posh Spice Ballard in the house today. Luke just had that issue an hour ago. Exactly, right? Because, well, you can probably see, right? I am sharing location. You can probably see where I am on the map. Sausages indeed. Enough heat to cook them as well. You can probably see where I am. This is my usual starting spot whenever I do a stream. Right next to the Starbucks over there, Starbucks Brewery. And down there should be the temperature. 18 degrees, I think it is. The ones I burn. Okay, good. I need to burn them indeed today. We are near Don Quixote, and I'm gonna, that's not for me, I'm gonna preemptively think about whether I want to go to a toilet or not before I head out too far. Because I know that here, the only place that I know that has a toilet is the second floor of the Don Quixote that's close by. Other than that, I don't know. 17C, all right. Apple says 18C. Not communicating with each other enough. Getting roasted by the roastery. I mean, if you're gonna go, why not? That'd be a good way to go, I think. By Coffee Bean. Also, I remember, I think this is the one that, isn't this the one that Chris always gets? I'm pretty sure. It says something about it's got like 10,000 bajillion milligrams of caffeine or something stupid. It's got enough to keep you awake for the next like 20 hours. I think it's this one. I mean, my hand's already shaking. Did you get any drinks from the adventure with Chris and Connor? No, I did not. We can talk about that while we walk, but no, I'm glad that video, he got that out so quick. We filmed that last Monday. It's Wednesday today? Yeah, he filmed that last Monday. We're down fucking absolutely knocked it out of the park. Why would I want any backwash from the boys? Get out of it. I would not drink any of that. However, when we did go to the convenience store to buy said drinks, Connor did offer me a drink, and I was like, oh, might as well. And he was like, yeah, I know you don't normally drink on the job. I was like, I can make an exception on this occasion. So I did actually have a, I think it was a Jack Daniels and ginger ale. So if any of the footage gets a bit weird towards the end, it means I'm a lightweight. To jacket or not jacket? Oh damn, how I wish I had that problem. You 38, fuck off. I don't want that, Danny. You can keep that. Thank you very much. That sounds horrible. Japan summer is no joke. I actually used your area to test the little temperature thing. Is it on this side? I think it's here, right? The temperature thing, because at a certain temperature it changes color, etc. And I was like, how can I test this? I need to change the longitude of where I am. And I had to use Australia. Was the only place at the time I was checking that was hot enough to show something. So thank you for that. Just know that your sweat and heat did not go for nothing. Mochi! Oi oi!
Already 21 months.
It is.
Bloody Paul. Crazy how far we've come.
I know, right? Isn't it crazy? We're still starting in the exact same place I first started in when I did a first IRL. So not very far. But I'd like to think I'm a little bit slimmer, a little bit smarter, and a little bit wiser of your jip. Not you though, you're great. I hope everything's going well. You have a new apartment you're looking up, right? Or have you moved in? Hopefully that's going well. Couldn't tell any difference in filming. Right. I mean, evidently, right? That makes sense. At least my part of Australia definitely has had hot and humid. It's the humidity that kills us here in Japan. It's crazy. Darwin, thank you so much for the sub back in. I'm assuming it's a sub back in. It only tells me that bit. I'm sure the alert will pop up in a minute. For some reason, it doesn't come up straight away, but I'm sure it will be there in a minute. But I appreciate that. I just moved in. Oh, you moved in Monday. I was tempted to move. Did I tell you about the late? There it is. Why is it so late telling me? 6 months, half a year, you absolute legend. Thank you so much. I think I told you guys on one of my streams about my current situation with my apartment, but it's quite interesting the way this new company's just come in and said, by the way, you've got to pay more money now. It's like, what? Did I tell you about that? Maybe I did, maybe I didn't, I don't know. But there's more updates I can share with you, because I think they had a long weekend, so they just started getting back to me this morning. Anyway, this is nearly finished. And now it definitely is. Let me have a look. I would not imagine summer without aircon, fuck no. Hang on, let me get my bearings. Let me see where this park is. It is, oh, that sounds, Luke, I am your father. Okay, so we go towards the station, that's fine. Gary is a name. I'd like to have a name. Can you imagine some of the aircon? It's windy as fuck. I'm down around. Oh, you're windy? Well, it's windy here sometimes. Rent increased yet? Yeah, a lot increased. I'll explain more as we go. But let's put this away, and the first stress test shall be picking up the bag. What will happen? Tune in now. Woo! Let's see. Get the tripod off as well. Ooh. Tripod off, get you back in the bag. Oh, it's such a mess having to have the other things, wires all over the bloody place as well. Right. There we go. Hop you on there. I can't see you yet, chat, so now you can say all the nasty things about me without me knowing what you're saying. And then you go in here. Now technically all the wires shouldn't be doing anything because they're all connected firmly to the right places. There's no wire cable. So if this is effing, that means, I don't know. That means it's a power thing. We need more G-Dragon. Are we still live? That's the first test of the day. Are we still live? Can we confirm? We are live, yatta! The first test has been completed. Also, I really love this bridge, but I wish they would, there's a red bridge there. It's a really, really lovely bridge, but I wish they would paint it, because it's like so like bleached from the sun now. It just looks more pink. You'd think they would like do that up, considering how much tourism they get just on this road alone during Sakura season. Oh, then again, maybe they want it to be pink. Maybe having it pink serves a better purpose for them, because then it sort of matches. Then it sort of matches the sakura, right? Let me get this cable. Push it out a bit more. Yeah, sure. No, all zombies here. I saw a clip the other day. I didn't know Blackpink Jisoo was in a zombie apocalypse film. There's one scene where she was like on a train, and then she sort of let go of her place and let a kid go instead, and then the train went off, and then suddenly the carriage behind her was full of zombies. I was like, oh, I bet that didn't end very well, did it? Meet me by the pink bridge. I suppose, yeah, there's only one pink bridge in Japan, to be fair. Fresh paint makes it too tempting to photograph. Also maybe a lick of paint and making it dry would probably be hard. I bet all the birds perch on that bridge as well. Anyway, we're back here. Good old Nakameguro. We do like Nakameg, not gonna lie. Let's maybe It is a bright day, so we'll get the ND on. Fresh paint makes it too tempting to photograph. Maybe they were waiting for spring before repainting it. No, because it's been like that for years, man. You would think if they were going to do it, they would have done it by now, surely.
Shithead.
I am not shithead.
What's a shithead?
But someone else is. Rura! Welcome in. Anonymous gifter, thank you so much for the sub. Unfortunately, Rura, you are a shithead, but that's okay. Next month, you might be a sausage. Or potentially a nuts. The infamous Don Quixote. I don't need a toilet, I'm fine. Although I'm pretty sure that none of these let you film in them anymore. And if you try, you get in trouble. At least that's what I've seen every time I've seen Giri doing a stream in here. Although one really cool thing about this place. Oh, they're gone. There used to be a massive fucking eel in here. Or whatever they're called. Still got some fishies though. Hello there, what you doing? Enjoying the stream? I hope so. Don't forget to hit subscribe. Follow me for more interesting facts about Japan. Ooh, he's ganky. Yeah, the eel's gone. What happened to the eel? Whoa, that happened to the eel. Oh, they're washing it out. Ooh. So, boy, that's coral, right? So like I said, I'm going to get sidetracked today. Okay, so I'm guessing the eel has been put somewhere upstairs. Unless there's a mysterious eel shop just suddenly opened up next door. That wouldn't surprise me.
Does it?
That's fake. Don't ruin the illusion. That looked real.
Got him!
Halcyon, you get the nuts. Well done. Congratulations. Enjoy them. And thank you so much for the gifted sub as well. ADHD for the win. That's pretty much me. Yep. I'm going to go on the cycling lane because I'm dangerous and everyone else is in the way. So, including kids that I don't want to get in shot. The coral would die out of the tank. Would it? How do you know so much about stuff? I've never understood that. Everyone knows so much general knowledge in my chat. It's insane. I feel like I'm meant to be teaching you, but you end up teaching me more. I mean, I'm not complaining. It's wonderful. I can then go ahead on a shoot with like Chris or Connor and say, oh, did you know, actually, the coral dies when it's not in the water. Oh, really? Fascinating. How do I know so much? ADHD, mate. Okay, it's not a superpower. Calm down. We're not allowing that. It's like that kid in the Predator where he figures out how to use the suit and they say, it's autism is a power. Robbie! Anonymous gifter, thank you so much. You get sausages, Robbie. Enjoy them. Learning so much. Yeah, I'm learning that it's very hard to stay focused when you have such amazing sunglasses on. Oops. And they're just gonna walk in front of me. It's alright, they were kids. And we're back. I would read encyclopedias. I did wonder how interesting the dictionary would be to read sometimes. Can't compete against the power of Grok. Grokpedia. I do like now that every single post that's on Twitter, the first post that comes up is like, Grok, is this real? Is that what we've become? We just trust everything Grok says? Do a poll who has diagnosed as suspected spectrum. Well, I know I've got ADHD. I don't need to be told. It's pretty clear. You just need to watch like at least 2 Cameraman Paul streams to figure that out at the same time. And that will define if you have it too. I mean, that's a great way of testing. Ooh, it's not golden now, but the sun is quite low. Then again, saying that lately the sun has been going down around 4. It's now 2:30 in the afternoon. So, also hopefully the audio is coming out clear. I'm using the Hoyland mics today, not the DJI ones. No reason why. I will say, I found out an interesting fact the other day that I'm sure everyone's super interested in learning. When you see an audio delay on stream, it's not actually the audio. I know, isn't that shocking? It's actually the video from the camera, which explains why I have 2 separate sources. My audio does not come from the camera, right? So when I turn my camera off and on again, suddenly the audio is not delayed anymore. It's the camera. It's the webcam of the Osmo Pocket. Every now and then it goes out of sync. and gets a bit slow, which is why turning it off and on again fixes the issue. So that's something you can say to Connor now. Just say, don't say audio delay, video delay, video delay. And that really fucked with his head. What do you mean video delay? But that's actually technically the real reason why it happens. Osmo wants me to be in an old Chinese martial arts film, that's what it is. What do you mean you can't have no delay? Some days it's perfect.
Shithead. What's a shithead?
Poovis, unfortunately you're a shithead for the day. But welcome in, thank you so much, gifted Saba. Appreciate that. I'm just so happy I can actually hear these now. And that's all coming from the Poco. I should Poco. Oh, Okinawa. We were just here. I forgot this restaurant existed. We should compare. If they don't have habushu, I swear to God. Do we have habushu? Oh, we do, right there.
Yeah,
Habushu. Stretto. 1000 yen.
Go and swing it, baby.
Good Lord. Oh, good. Thank you so much. Welcome in. Is Ms. Aquarius or Pokari, whichever you prefer. No less. No more. Thanks so much for subbing back in. 4 months. For a second there, it looked like you were delayed. Don't say that. Do not say that. You felt weird being called out, bruh. Nobody's safe on a cameraman Paul stream. The focus is everywhere. But welcome in. Took me a long time to understand why the mouths didn't match with the sound. You mean the Chinese martial arts shows? Really? Do you mean to say that you thought everyone only spoke English in the world? There is a really good film called Kung Pao that's quite funny, takes the piss out of that stuff though. If you haven't watched it, it probably hasn't aged well. The jokes are quite crass, but it is quite funny. Isn't there a bit where I think he does like a, you know that speedball for boxing, he does that on like, is it a Gopher's Nuts or something? Yeah, one of those kind of films. Very old slapstick comedies that don't really exist anymore. Probably for that reason, I would assume. Yeah, anyway. Back on the path. The one with the cow fighting scene. Yes, that's the one. That's the one. Oh, you do know it then. Oh, nice to see people are just as crass as cameraman Paul. Why do I keep talking about myself in the third person? That's so fucking douche. Stop it. Me. Me. I, my, me. I wonder what happened to that guy. He probably went behind the camera and became an absolute legend of directing. Because for the budget of that film, he did a really good job, I think. Although, I think we did talk about it a long, long time ago. If you haven't seen it yet, check out Thumb Wars. He basically made Star Wars with thumbs. It's as weird as it sounds, but it strangely worked. Same guy did that. Oh, train. You have many names. Ooh. Tokyo Ghoul, is that still a thing, Tokyo Ghoul? Not really, right? I'm trying to separate myself from a Twitch persona, kinda. I mean, if you ever meet me in real life, I'm a lot more chill usually, until I've had some alcohol, and in case Wacky Paul comes out. Chad Stahelski of John Wick fame? He did stunts in Kung Fu. Everyone's got to start somewhere. Hey, you should look up. I saw this for the first time the other day. Look up Jason Statham music video dancing. I was like, Jason, what are we doing? No. If you haven't seen it, he was a backing dancer in a video of a 1990s UK band. And oh boy, he's got Speedos on, oiled up, and just really going for it with a dance in the background while the guy's singing something. It's quite a thing. Cut through here, I think. I do like this road, it's nice. That's right, he was an Olympic diver, and that was 2000 maybe? And then 2 years later, he did this music video, so he was trying to find his calling. Thankfully, as a dancer, it didn't last long, and he found the true Statham. Although, I think one of the comments on the video that I saw was like, coming soon, Jason Statham, the dancer. He does seem to have a bunch of films now where it's just the something, the insert. Is that The Gardener, The Beekeeper, The Meg? What next? What's going on here? I'm here at a club. What's going on here? Is there I'm guessing there's an event. There's always an event here. Am I going the right way? 1 second. I think I have to go towards Ebisu. Uh-oh, I have it on car mode. Get off car mode. Yes, we're going to go up there. Right. Jason Statham looks like he's only got one expression. He only needs one expression. I mean, he's a lad, right? You know. He's in a leopard speedo. Okay, you didn't see that. Okay. All right, now I've got to find it and show you. Is it on YouTube? It probably is, right? Jason Statham dancing music video. What a surprise! It comes up pretty quickly. There he is. That's me after a good night out, that is. Focus, you bastard. I mean, imagine getting beaten the shit out of by someone like him, and then the next thing you see is a video and he's like that. It's like, yeah, he beat me up. Now, if I was a YouTuber, I would recreate that and make that like an alert. But I'm not, so I'm not gonna. Yeah, you see, you thought he was all hard and everything, but he's not afraid to get a little bit naughty with it. Slap on that baby oil and a bit of leopard undies, and away we go. The song's like proper old school 1990s as well. Premier Jam, yeah, we can make that work. Pete would probably be inclined to do it, but he'd have to shave. That's a law I did not know until now. I know, I found out. It was one of those random Instagram shorts that popped up on my feed and said, "You was this days old when you figured this out," and I was like, no fucking way. Another thing I found out, I was filming with someone who used to work at Apple recently, and I've always done this. Maybe other Apple phone users can attest. If I make a mistake or if I want to correct something, you shake your phone right and you push undo. Apparently, I believe it's 3 fingers. If you mistype something and you swipe from left to right with 3 fingers, it does the same thing. It does the same thing. You don't need to shake it like a Polaroid picture just to undo a text. Try it now. Try it now, see if it works. Baby boy, baby oil, he isn't Diddy. Didn't Diddy get off with a sentence or something? I heard he got a light sentence. I shake my phone by mistake. That's even worse. At least you can cancel it though. Did you try it, Mint? Did it work? It worked, right? When did the shake feature start? There's so much fucking shit that Apple has in their phones that they don't tell anyone about. They got him for tax evasion. Oh, good. Well, they got him for something. Haha. Oh, look at that GigaChad response. I didn't have to know, because I never make mistakes. Fair enough. We can't all be magical Filipinos like you. Right. Now, usually, whenever we go up that hill, which is why I'm slightly out of breath, we normally go that way towards Shibuya. But today, we'll go this way towards Ebisu. You're not Filipino anymore, bruh. What? What are you, a fucking frog? You can't change your DNA, love. That ain't how it works. What? I don't own an Apple product because we don't get along. What's wrong? What happened? Maybe we can talk about it. I can be your consultant. S25 Ultra for half a year and I'm still discovering new things. I mean, I've got Poco in my pocket and it keeps telling me stuff and I'm like, bruh, what? Although, I tried today to find out how much battery was left on my speaker for the alerts and stuff. On a phone, iPhone, I just scroll down and it tells me how much is left. Poco, no. It just says, oh yeah, we're still connected. And? For how long?
With one breath, with one flow, you will know synchronicity, a sleep trance, a dream dance, a shared romance, synchronicity source.
Okay. Is it time for poems? Poems with Paul. Ebisu and Hiro area, they are beautiful areas. They're great. I don't actually explore here enough. This is where Bar Trench is actually. An absolutely great cocktail bar, and the one that we first started drinking from when I was on the stream with Mudam. Many time ago. Haiku time? I mean, I'm hiking time. Anyone want some duck coffee? You can't tell me what I can and can't be. No, I can't, but the universe can. If you want to be a frog, you can be a frog. Everyone refer to Mint as a frog from now on, okay? She identifies as a frog. Pook's been posting up nutty lyrics. Really? Nutty lyrics, but I don't know, I think they're onto something. Don't be a frog, you'll croak. Fuck me. Why is everyone so fast today? How many coffees have you had? Do I need like 1,000 like Fry? And then I become enlightened. I'd never get back to work. These servers don't debug themselves. This is true, this is true. Oh no, Tigger, don't lurk. We was just about to talk to you. No, come back. This is a bit where I say, come back, I want to say something. And then they come back and say, I forgot. Make sure you have some fries with that, Mint.
Yeah, baby.
Don't forget the fries. Put the fries in the bag, man. Right, hang on. Now's the time I need to look at Google. I think I'd just go straight on this road. Yeah, we go straight for quite a bit. Until we get through the station. And then we kind of follow it round and then we go, oh, wonderful. We're going past a visa law that fucked me over from years ago. Took my money, told me, yeah, you can get a PR. Even though he knew that I'd missed one payment on the pension plan. A little shithead. Pepper Post. I see it, I didn't hear it, but for some reason I see it. Thank you so much. A cheeky LVC stream again. Yes, indeed. The last 30 minutes of your birthday? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Pepper Potts. Happy birthday to you. We like to drink with Pepper because Pepper is her mate. And when she has a drink, she does it. She takes it all in 8, 7, 6, 5. Down it, quick. All the drink. We are not getting banana gyoza. Banana gyoza is in Skytree. Today is a walking stream to a park, and then I need to walk all the way back to Shibuya, and then I will turn it off because I am being a guest on a piece of work, and then maybe later I might stream again. I don't know. We'll see how the feel is because I'm going to hang out with mates. So, of course, the guy was like that. He was like, who's those sultry tones? Clearly Michael Bublé is standing behind me. All right, Mink, calm down. Oh no. A natural Lawson, but there's no crossway. Oh, I want to see if it's got the ice cream. Curse you, road. Oh man. Keep an eye out for more natural Lawsons. I'm Filipino in heart, but American citizen. Hey, I'm Filipino in heart when I sit at the table as well, okay? I like me some damn good food. Can we all do that? Can we all be frogs? We're all frogs at heart. Our DNA changes based on how we feel. Dr. Stretch. What kind of a name is that? Stupid Fingers? No, 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 no. We don't make mistakes because we're part Filipino. Isn't that right, Mint? Never a mistake was made. I remember I took a really good 360 photo from there once on my bike. Looked really cool. Maybe I'll show you later. How did Filipinos become frogs? Because you did. You are the literal spokesman, spokeswoman, spokesperson for Filipinos, as far as I'm concerned. Adobo is top tier. Damn it, now I'm hungry. Me too. Doggo! Go away! Look at the way he steps. He's super happy. And now she's very worried that we're not going to hit the... It's okay. The car's not going to run you over. Have you ever eaten Filipino food? I've had adobo. The thing is, I'm not very good at remembering the names of them. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Pepper. I'm glad we can bring a little bit of light to the cloudiness that is your life right now. But don't worry, things always get better. The day is darkest before the dawn. As a certain Batman would say. You're going to be fine, don't worry about it. You'll be all good. There's so much good Filipino, there's just so much good food, period, right? And I need to go out and explore it more because I'm stuck at home eating the stuff that I love. When I don't know, there could be something else I love more. Case in point, there's a food hall right there. Who knows what banana gyoza might be in there? I think I filmed in this area before with Chris. We went in and filmed a video at one of the the franchise brands. Good memories of the spring rolls. Isn't that a Chinese thing? I'm officially Filipino now, yatta. What's my Filipino name? Can you give me one? Give me a good name. Soup. We are on a very, very tight budget today. It's a stress test, unfortunately. I have to get to this area, which I've decided to go to. It's like an hour walk, and I've got to rush back because I actually have an appointment in Shibuya, so no. But log these places down. We will visit them at some point, 100%. Sorry that, yeah. I just want to make sure that I don't miss, obviously, my client who wants me to hang out with them. Ooh, here's Ebisu Station. A lot pool. Do I get to be like the boxer? I'll take that. That's a compliment. Man's a giga chad. Give me a name that... Okay, that's definitely a red light. I'm pretty sure that's a red light, right? Jaywalking, right? No? It is, right? It's not... Am I crazy or did we just see like a whole bunch? Oh, I like the way you're mixing my name with actual Filipino style, yeah. Paolo Velasquez. I like that. Add 20 to Jaywalker, yes. Where's Fatale? He's right there. You just mentioned jaywalking to Fatale and he's like, whoa, what's that? He's the jaywalking police. He's a senator now, really? Good for him. I mean, he's done so much for the culture and the pride of the country. I'm not surprised. He's an absolute legend as well in the boxing sport.
Exclamation mark jaywalk.
Alright, let's carefully make our way across here. Yeah, I think I told you about the GoPro thing I had there, right? I bought a GoPro Hero there from a French guy. And well, I said, why are you getting rid of it? He said, because someone ran me over and I don't want to ride my bike anymore. And I'm like, oh, that's great. I'm buying this to actually put on my bike. Is it jinxed? Oh, he was a senator. Ah. It broke. You're fired. Something must be done about this graffiti. That's actually really nice. I think that's done. Let's put that on purpose, that one. And I'm going to stop adding to that fire. This is actually really beautiful though. This is the kind of art that you want on the walls, right? So beautifully done. What's the plan for today? I'm going to walk to an area. It's just stress testing because I'm using the bag evidently. But I'm not using the Y cable today, so I'm trying to see how much the battery drains on the camera if I just have it straight up connected to the box. Because I think if we can remove that Y cable, which I think was causing most of the issues, we should benefit. I think it will stop the stream from going down. And then the stream went down. What? Don't you dare. I've got you on camera, sunshine. Policeman Paul at the case. Train! Right, hang on. Oh, we got to take a right at some point. I could have gone there. Fuck. We got to take a right over there. I think Policeman Paul should already exist now, surely. Are you telling me no one's put Policeman Paul in the What Man Paul? ADHD Man Paul. ADHD Policeman Paul. Is that a good thing or a bad thing if a policeman has ADHD? OCD I can kind of get behind because it means that he really is stickler for the law and the rules and obeys them. But if he's got ADHD, doesn't that mean you commit a crime and then you'll forget about it in a couple of seconds? You'll be too busy looking at a dog or something. At least that's my that's my observation with me. It is now officially in the books. Okay. Someday we'll do a scan of the entire server and make a t-shirt with an outline of me using every single version of What Man Paul. I hope that cop has ADHD so he will forget to give me a ticket. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I don't know, is there a stipulation, like if you have ADHD, are you allowed to become a police officer? Whoa, look at that. That's like the Death Star. Use the Force, Luke. Turn off that shitty DJ. DJ? No, turn off that shitty digital monitor. It'll do you no good. It's not even 4K. Who the fuck can read these green lines anyway? Power comes from within. Stop, criminal scum. Oh, look, butterfly. Yeah. That would be me. I'm pretty sure that would be me. Oh, we are going past that shitty visa firm as well. Good. But I'm not going to say which one it is, because if I do, it's not a good thing, because then they can sue me for defamation of character, even though they definitely fucking did take my money, knowing that they wouldn't fucking get me a visa. This is many, many years ago. I still hold a grudge. Like the dog in Up distracted by squirrels. Well, that's pretty much me with trains, right? I thought that was the joke everyone knew about. Whenever there's a train, I'm like, train! Squirrel! Ooh, oh, flies. Ugh. There you go, look. Are we in Japan or New York right now? Tokyo! Concrete jungle wants to be New York. There's not enough sewers. I want to go down. I want to be on that side of the road anyway, so I might as well cross. Right. I like how I moved to the left side, and he still made it made a big act as though like, oh, I need to move this side. I was like, yes, we're meant to walk on the left side. San Fran. Oh, isn't that what's his name? Fucking Big Hero number 6 or something. Isn't it that? Korea surprise plot twist. I'd love to go to Korea. I need to learn what they say though, because I can't communicate. I think that's my biggest concern about going to Korea. I'd love to try out all the decent places, but if you don't speak the lingo, you're not going to get far, are you? You know. Although, is Korea like Japan, where the assumption is, oh, everyone speaks English, you'll be fine, and then you get there, it's like, no, they fucking don't. Is it the same? Because there's always this assumption that people in Korea are pretty fluent at English. Number 6, it is 6, right. Korea looks chill. I hear the streets aren't as clean. That's the only thing I've heard about, is like, you go there for the dirty The dirty dive fun time. Like a messy kitchen is a good kitchen kind of vibe. Keep a translation out, true. Also, I don't know, I have to ask Siri, no, Giri. I have to ask Giri how she handles her like data, like what SIM cards they use. I'm assuming Saley is one of them. I would use JJE SIM, but they don't have one for Korea. That would go against the name of the brand though, because Journey Japan. Maybe they didn't think, they should have thought that through really. JJ, that means they can only do SIM cards in Japan, right? Oh, then again saying that if you're buying it in Japan, but you can use it abroad, can you still use that name? Probably not, right? Because the Journey is meant to be in Japan. Giri got sued. No. Also, how does the colour look today? Does it look nice and punchy and contrasty? Obviously we're in the daytime now as opposed to last time where it was nighttime where it was a pretty dark stream. Giri, set a 5-minute timer. I'll say that to her next time. Shouldn't it be abroad, not in Japan? Yeah, there you go. It looks good, cars look good. Good. Alright, as long as the cars look good, that's okay. I've got to work on me though. Am I going the right way? Giri, speak to me. Call him fucking Siri Giri now. Jesus. It's going all over the place. Oh, we're going through that place. Oh, cool. Oh, that's great. I know exactly where I'm going. I don't need the map anymore. I know where I'm going. Actually, is this forest that good? Is this park that good? I filmed in here before with Alex. We're actually very, very, very close to Alex's Tokyo Portfolio studio, where we're going. I want to fucking have a cheeky look inside and see if he's there. He probably isn't. Okay, why is my phone vibrating at me? Go away. Not you, my phone. Dirty or clean, David Kim of DK Dick TV sometimes does IRL in Seoul. Used to be more often. Seems to depend what part of town. Yeah, like most, I would say this, that makes sense. Look clean enough to me. How clean is Australia? How dirty are you guys? UK's pretty dirty. Korea is clean, only dirty places are like bars or party areas. Well, that's generally where I want to film. In case you don't know, I quite like that. Oh! Say it like duck, duck. Okay. Well, I mean, that's up for interpretation, surely, because there's no letters between the D and the K. I would think duck, duck, dick, dick. I would say dick, dick. Because it's D and then K. Dick, 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 dick. Australia is mid-cleanish wise. Mid? Australia is mid, apparently. Donk, donk. Oh yeah, I remember now. The reason why I recognise this road and why it hit so hard is when they didn't give me my visa correctly and I paid all the money for it. I went and got some of my paperwork and then got on my bike and started riding away, and I looked in for the thing they gave me and I was like, you haven't given me all of my fucking paperwork back. So I had to mad dash all the way back to get it off them. And I was like, are you fucking kidding me? Not only did you not give me my visa, you're not giving me my paperwork back. They were so bad. Needless to say, never ever ever use a visa lawyer on this road, or the police will come and get you. I never understood this because this road is empty. There's no cars on it. Oh, I guess now because he's turning right. But I was like, surely if the road is empty, they shouldn't be using sirens. I thought that was meant to be like a last-minute resort. Obviously it's an ambulance though, so we pray that whoever they're going to collect or have collected survives safely. Some areas are absolutely disgusting. Okay. Well, Melbourne's like capital city, right? So it's got to look good. Japan looks lovely and clean, absence of litter, footpaths are nice. Yes, they are, indeed. And we have some lovely nature paths as well. Obviously we're in the city now, so it's a little bit different. They have a patient, saw them loading as you walk by. Oh, really? You saw that in the background? No way. Oh, I hope they're okay. Someone really doesn't like leaves in front of me. It must be that time when all the kids come out of school. That girl's just kicking a leaf. Must be quite pissed. Each city has its own dirty places. True. I mean, I was raised just dirt. I was raised in the dirt. Ooh, this is a vibe. Ebi puri. That looked quite nice. Mark it down. Write that down. Yeah, Essex was never known for being clean. Mushroom. Why Mushroom Man, Paul? Where's that come from? Also, remind me when I start walking back to Shibuya, I should probably take these glasses off, because if I'm on camera, I don't want the glasses things on my nose, you know? Makes you look weird. I did grow up in the dirt. Oh, Mushroom Man Paul. Oh, okay. Fuck me. How am I supposed to get that from that? Mushroom Man Paul. When I think of mushrooms, I'm not thinking of fucking dirt. I think of something very different. Paul, come to Florida. Is that the Florida man? Didn't we do that already? I'm matching this guy's pace right now. He's got a good walking speed. Also, this road is really nice. Going down here, and then we'll take a left. There's a really nice area that has lots and lots of good stuff, including a bakery that I want to go to at some point with Nick. It's a Danish bakery. Crikey, very much insert name here. Man, Paul, I think you'll find introverting. Don't forget the man, it's very important. I don't want people getting me confused with a frog. Yes, I'm using the word frog a lot today, get over it. Good seafood. Oh, I forgot this road likes to use music as well. The joke's on you. Google doesn't say left or right, it says north and east. Okay. I think this road is purposefully made to be anti-streaming, because they always pump out copyright music on the lampposts. There's a very good business bar cafe close by as well. Let me just put you down there a bit, because we're going in between buildings, so maybe the ND filter can come up. There we go, that's nice. I like that. Just imagine this is Chris on a bike. Your comments are fine, or so I'm told. Oh my god. Just put the fries in the bag, man. Alright, net cam. I want to see if there's ice cream here. Net cam. Oh, they do. Oh, they've got matcha flavour. Okay, they've got matcha flavour. I think we'll get that one. I was really hoping they would have another one of those sticks, though. Remember the stick one we had before? That was really nice, that one before. But they got this. This will do. Oh, no way, they've got that point. They got a better one. Nope. Not sure on matcha day. They got the best flavour. There's only one left. I know it's fine. So, do you have? Oh, they do have checkout. Speed, efficiency. I have a point card, yeah. Bear with me. There's Christmas music in this, right? Right, do they have a bin? They do. Let's get rid of the wrapping. Actually, no, I've got to show you what it is. All right. We did the thing. There you go. This is the best flavour, by the way, hands down. The only one as good as this one is the sandwich one that they make, which is vanilla flavoured. I think they just got them back in stock because I've been noticing as I go into them that a lot more stores have them again. So either word of mouth spread or we now know that we have the best in the business. Let me just go back in and put this in the bin. 1 second. Let's get rid of the wrapping. Very sure. Alright. Oh my god, it got windy. So windy. Alright, where are you? Let me see you. Jajan. Cookies and cream flavour, yeah. Oh. Oh, so good. They don't have a mint flavour, no. They have vanilla, matcha, plain, and cookie and cream. And this is the best one. Oh. First meal of the day, by the way. First meal, best meal. Yeah, they've been out of stock everywhere lately. This road has lots of really cool shops, bakeries and whatnot. Can you eat all at the same time to create a new flavour? It's not Skittles, it's an ice cream, but if I can find all the flavours, bet I will try. Oh, hey. And we're actually very close to Nick's gym, believe it or not. We go down here, follow the road round and take a left, and that's where Nick's gym is. Very close to Hiro, yeah. Ooh. They made the pizza. Oh. I think I showed you this place before. There's a Starbucks around here. It looks like it has a bird cage. That's a balcony you can sit in. My workout is walking today, thank you very much. And then maybe tonight I'll be working out on the whiskey. Oh, how are you? Oh, you're so cute. Pet shops. Alright, well so far stress test is working well. I'm happy with that. I do think it was a cable issue. I think as much as I took the piss out of everyone last time saying, oh, cable, I think it probably is a cable. And that's the birdcage Starbucks. You can sit in a birdcage. I don't know why it's framed like that. There are some businesses around here, so maybe there were accidents, but it's coffee. It's not, well, alcohol. Oh, you stayed here, really? This is popular, Blue Bottle Cafe, Blue Bottle Coffee, but I think Nick did a video there once. Down here is a very popular place though, what's the name of it? So popular, I don't remember the name. Oh, the Denmark place is around here as well. Is that here? So Eat Play Works is the name of the company that you can get. You can like rent out space and sometimes you have business meetings there. I've had business meetings here before. But it actually has some really, really nice restaurants as well. Oh wow, look at that. Look at that tonkatsu. Oh, brother. Brother, please, feed me. Oyster bar and wine. Not really a oyster guy. But I am a gyoza guy. Le bistrot de bleu. Oh, yakitori, of course. Always goes down well. All of the above, please. Yeah, the places here are quite popular. Where's that? Hang on, I need to find that Danish pastry shop. There's one around here somewhere. Is this... I don't know if that's just a restaurant or if that's a walkway down. Hang on, let me have a look. Tell me, Giri. Oh, it is down there. I think. Do you walk down there or what? This looks like this is the opening. It says Kokoa restaurant. Because on the map, it's like we're here and you walk down and go there. I should have a look. I have to do this for research purposes. Oh, it's a nice looking bar there. Sushi Dan. Okay, well, already that doesn't look right. That doesn't look right at all. Oh, 1 second. I have a message. My client tonight has changed the location to meet them. Of course they have. This is what happens. It's a fuck it, we'll do it live situation. Good bakery there as well, by the way. So now I'm walking this way. And no, in fact, the funny thing is they actually want to meet around here. And I'm like, well, I'm already in the area, but I've got to find something to do for 2 hours now. If I'd known that, I would have gone to the food court. My God, that's like the worst entrance, the Hidor station, that exit there. It always gets so packed because as soon as you walk out, there's like, this is how much room you have when you step outside. Doing it live, man, Paul, that's it. Well, the thing is, I can't even fucking go somewhere to eat with you because that's technically what I'm doing tonight. So I can't even find somewhere to have a little cheeky bit of grub with you. The Danish bakery, that's a good point. I need to find it anyway. So yeah, we should do that. You know what, you're right, we should do that. Let's find out where the fuck this Danish bakery is. Good call there, Soup. Let us see many menus. We'll sit down and just say, sorry, I don't want anything, I just want to look at your menu. That's one way of being a Meiwaku guy. Oh, a coffee could work, true. I'm sure I could find a cheeky coffee. I should phone Alex and see if he's in Tokyo Portfolio as well, see if I can walk in there. I'm sure he'd be happy for me to show off his business. I'll show you where it is anyway. How did you get to this? Is it down here? No, we came from here. So how the fuck do you get to this place? We went that way and it didn't work, so I guess try this way. Eat the menu. Lots of fibre. Find the Danish bakery. I will find it on this live or the next. It is a place that I wanted to take Nick to when I was working with him on Junk Food Japan. I just never got around to it, but now I know why. It's because I couldn't fucking find the place. I bet it's down here. My gut tells me we're on the right way. Ta-da! I bet it's down here. Shores I am on? Chopstick Specialties. A store dedicated just to chopsticks. Interesting. I never thought that was a thing. Anyone know any Danish? Maybe I can call out to them. Oh, there's a vegan shop here. If you like patisserie. Vegan patisserie. We must be in the right place then. If there's a patisserie, there's got to be a Danish bread. Satsuma facial salon and random reindeer. It's very bougie. Very, very bougie. But does it have the brood? Oh, there it is! Yay! Alright, well, we found that. That wasn't that hard. This is the place here. Brood. And they make their own bread there. This is freshly made here. The thing is, guys, I'm eating tonight a lot. I can't get food here. Because if I walk in, I don't want to walk in with a camera and then just not buy anything. Feels like a bit rude, right? Do you know what I mean? Mark it down. I like the fact that the O, because I think Danish they do put a line through the O, but it's actually making it look like a loaf of bread. Shove bread. What bag? I don't have a fucking bag, and it'll go stale by the time I get home. I'm going out tonight. I told you. It's the Xmas season, Paul. You're not supposed to worry about. What? They've got Odin, Runir, Country. Oh, they look so good. All right, I'll come back here with a Nick, because I feel that it's wasted on me because I don't know anything about Danish bread, whereas Nick, an aficionado of it, I think it makes way more sense for him to come and test it with me. Looks closed anyway. Well, I don't know, that guy that just went past looked like he was going in, so. I mean, I'm not surprised. It looks pretty fucking hard to find. It's like there needs to be a sign. What they need to have for advertising is either on this wall or somewhere over there on the street should be a sign saying brewed this way. If you want to brewed here. All right, well, I know what we can do. We can get a coffee from 7-Eleven and go to the actual place that I was going to take you anyway. I can see what looks like a nice dark rye. Yeah, they do have, I mean, it's like traditional Danish bread in there. If you look on Google, you can see pictures of it. It looks really good. I'm going to cross here. Right, bear with me. Neck cam back at it. What suck in the chin? Oh, that's that there. I'm gonna go for a iced coffee. Ooh, is that the one that Ian has? Deep espresso. It's Mount Rainier. It's a busy store. Bear with me. Sumimasen. Right. お願いします。
IC カードをタッチ。
ID で。
差し込んでください。
gozaimasu.
レシートをお受け取りください。
Goddamn, it's like the busiest floor in the world. Right, me. So busy. Right. You didn't see my card, did you, chap? Certainly not the 3 digits on the back. It says 1, 2, 3. Hey, I'm fucking running on like, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm going for something that's easy and fast. You posted the menu to StreamYabs. Thank you, Soup. Is that how they really pronounce Mount Rainier? I'm pretty sure, is it not? Mount Rainier? It's how I pronounce it. Rainier? 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 They don't have it in Japanese to know. It's not written in Japanese, it's always written with the... Yeah, it's not written in Japanese anywhere, it's only written with the English letters. Rainier. Rainier. Okay, fair enough. I can see how that works. What do we got? 112 calories, that'll work. We're busy putting together an Amazon shopping list. Don't you dare, unless it's to do with getting me some wonderful gyoza, in which case, dozo. Dozo yoroshiku onegaishimasu. Now then, let me look over here to see, because I still want to try and go to that place I was meant to be going to. I think it's ahead? Yes. We'll go and hang out in the park. But that kind of sucks though, because the whole point of this stream was I was meant to go here, then the whole point of me stressing the stream was to go somewhere busy to showcase how well the signal holds up in a busier area. But now they fucking moved it to here, which isn't really that busy. I'm like, oh, god damn it. It's typical of this client. You'll understand exactly who they are when the video comes out. It'll make a lot of sense. If you get me gyoza and it's corn, I'm never streaming again. And for 3 minutes away. I go up here. Oh, oh, there it is, there it is. Look. Shh, shh, shh. There he is, look. Tokyo portfolio, baby. In the wild. Oh, and they got the little Christmas lights up as well. Isn't that cute? Oh. I'll take a picture. Let me take a selfie with it and send it to him. And he'll be like, what do you mean? You told me? Oh yeah, you haven't seen the TV, have you? I can't fucking walk over it because there's a bloody bar in the way, but it's got a little a video playing non-stop. Again, Japan with the fucking like, you can't cross over here because of bars. Well, I can do this. Zoom. There you go. The real estate for expats. And he's got the video there of him showcasing stuff. The man, the myth, the Alex. We need a fucking, yeah, they're closed. They're probably closed for lunch. What we need is we need an Alex theme song. Alex, you need a theme song for your store. What rhymes with portfolio? Polio? No, that's not good. Anyway, let me send him a message. Hey, you jerk! Why are you joining my store without me there? Unbelievable. Let me do a wave. Okay, up. Alright, now my client is telling me they might want to meet me somewhere else. What is going on? Stop changing the location we're meeting. Oh, you know what? I'm going to sit down on the bench. I'm going to enjoy myself. I think you all know who it is, just based on the way I'm reacting to it. Good lord. Anyone ask for a fucking bike? How many bikes would you like? Yes.
Wow, it's Paul.
Hello, cat. Oh, wait for it. Don't worry. It'll. Thank you for the sub in advance, but the alert will come eventually. Tokyo Cornholio? What? I need TP for my bunghole. Have you seen my bunghole? This is a lovely park. Oh, also, if you want foreign goods when you're in Japan, National Azabu is great. Nice. Oh, look, we've got some of the red leaves are poking through. Isn't that lovely? We've got Christmas music going. The birds are singing. The cameramen are cameraing. And the stream has not gone down, even though we're in a thick forest. Oh! Did you see that? Duckman showing off here. What's this all about, huh? Oh, he said we're closed on Wednesdays. Of course you are. Someone's showing off. すごいですね。びっくりしました。なんか食べ物があればよかったけど。ないですね。はい。みんなよくパンとか使いますか？ああ。頭下げて食べてるみたいな。あ、そうですね。なんかあったんだね。面白い。お尻。That's so cute. すごい綺麗ですね。色とそう。So no bread. It's searching for food. It's got its duck butt sticking out, looking for food. Don't roast the duck. Oh my god, soup. What? But I will wait for her to finish her walk because I don't want to feel weird now. I want to see what it's like with the forestry up ahead. Color of the leaves is insane. Yeah, that's super red, right? If I make it focus on that, it'll probably bring the exposure down a bit. There's also a random statue up there. I say random, it's not random, but it's a symbol of something. We'll find out. Someone will know in chat. You know where I am. Let's research it. Oh, I love it with the Christmas music behind me as well. La 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 la. We are in Arisugawa no Miya Memorial Park. Arisugawa no. Oops. I'm looking on Wikipedia. During the Edo period, the park belonged to Minonokami Nambu, a feudal lord from the former Morioka domain. Really? Morioka's quite far from here. That's like super north. Who used it as an urban villa. In 1896, it was acquired by the Arisugawa no Miya line of the imperial family, and then in 1913, it was passed on to the Prince Takamatsu line. Wow, this place has exchanged hands quite a lot then. Out of a great personal interest in promoting children's health and education about nature, Prince Takamatsu donated 36,000 square meters of land to Tokyo for use as a park in 1934. The anniversary of the death of Prince Arisugawa Taruhito, the city immediately began construction, and the Arisugawa no Miya Memorial Park was opened on November 17, 1934, after it expanded to include Azabu baseball field and tennis courts. The park's total area is currently 67,000 square meters. In 1975, administration for the park was given over to Minato Ward, where it remains today. Oh, wonderful. Does it say what the statue is? Oh, rising above the landscape is a golden trumpet-blowing angel at the top of the spire of Tokyo Temple of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints across the road, adding another aspect to many of the landmarks available within the park. How interesting. Also, Kat, I don't know why I didn't play the alert, but thank you so much. Appreciate that. Also, you didn't F there, right? I just read off an obscenely long Wikipedia. The last thing I want is for that to fucking F. It's all pretty alright. I should point it this way. There you go. Hey. It's a really cute dog. No Fs. Good. There's a lot of people in this park actually, surprisingly. No TTS but no Fs. I think maybe, let me see if I can refresh the audio. Birds are going at it in the trees. Birds flying high, you know how I feel. Oh, that might be why, okay. I think the hotspot failed to connect on the other phone, turned off. Let's have a look. Whoop. We'll refresh the audio. Just a dub stream, good. I mean, this kind of area with all this foliage, it can be quite hard for the stream to get picked up properly. I will respond to my clients. Ooh, a nice bridge, look at this. That's a nice fucking bridge. Ah, nature. Stare at that long enough and it'll make you want to go toilet. Wow, look at those leaves. Beautiful shining. I'd imagine when they have sakura season, this place is probably absolutely beautiful as well. I'm assuming they have sakura leaves here. Let me find a bench. It's also golden hour, you can see the sun gleaming through there. Oh, was there a crime here? I wonder what the duct tape's for. Stop, criminal scum, keep out. That's a shame, that looks like a lovely place to sit as well. I'm assuming they're like maintaining it, maintenance or something. In any case, we have the bench. It's a pretty big park. Right. Right, now we take the bag off. And we have 0 Fs. Because we don't take Fs here. Only dubs. Let's have a look at the battery. That was another reason for me doing this. So we've been live for, how long is it now? 1 hour 32 minutes. The battery on the Osmo Pocket is 13% on the external, 72 in the actual camera itself. So it does drain faster via this method, but I don't really give a shit if it drains faster, if it's at least giving me anything. I'd rather we be live than have it drain, right? Also, what a lovely area, look at that, isn't it lovely? You get to see me. Although, maybe I'll take this off and make it wider. Careful of the flashbang. Well, that wasn't that bad. God. May have figured it out. It was the Y cable all along. Unbelievable. Although it does mean that this camera does drain a bit faster. But 71% left, and we've been streaming for 1 hour 30 minutes, or maybe 1 hour 20, I think, technically, like when I went live, because I don't start the camera up until just before I actually go live with the camera. So I would say that this probably has another maybe 1.5 hours left, so 3 hours per camera. And they do charge pretty fast. Well, we'll figure that out, because we're using a glue gun now, so whether they actually do or not work fast, we shall see. Not a succulent Japanese sit. What? A succulent Chinese sit? I wonder if Nick remembers that conversation. Probably not, right? Yeah, I know, we spoke about that earlier. Hayako, we spoke about that earlier. Credit where credit's due. I'm having an espresso at A deep espresso. What even is this? What is a deep espresso? Brazilian coffee beans, 112 calories. Okay, it's from a farm, 100% beans, ain't no way. Anyway, I'm going to be staying up till late tonight, I guess. That's so weird. I just saw someone sit down over there, and then when I put the thing back, they were gone. Is that a ghost? That was weird. Someone literally just sat down over there, and by the time I did this and put it back, they were gone. But I didn't see them get up and leave. I really do focus on one thing at a time, don't I? What the fuck does deep flavour mean? Sabrina Carpenter's Espresso is now playing in my head. I don't remember the lyrics, but yeah. I'm not sure they were real. She was young. Wait for it. You'll see a hand slowly come here and Alex has confirmed that they are not open on a Wednesday. Shocking. Must have been Batwoman more like. Definitely wasn't Batman. Let me have a look, hang on. Let me go back to someone who people totally definitely did not get right in chat. Okay. They're offering a different place. That's closer to where we were going originally, so I don't mind that. That's better than being stuck here for an hour and a half. We want to be walking, we want to be seeing Japan, seeing Tokyo, stress testing me as well as the bag. But let me see, how long would that take? 26 minutes. Oh, that's easy peasy. I don't technically have to be there until like 17:30 or 5:30 p.m. for you Americans in chat. So there's enough time. We've got loads of time. Is the speaker still working? Every time I look at the app on this, sometimes it says you need to log into your Twitch account. By the way, another tech test. The fucking SIM card that I put in this still doesn't work. I'm having to hotspot from my fucking phone. Start jogging, that'll stress test you. Fuck me. You know what? You're not wrong. It's been a while since I've done an actual like proper workout. I've just been walking, and I haven't been doing any strength training in a while. So I need to fix that. My schedule's all over the bloody place. Most of the time it's because I normally streamed until 4 o'clock in the morning, and by the time I wake up the next day I'm like, time to stream again. I see dead people. No, she wasn't dead, she was very much alive. The real fix is hoping the Osmo 4 have 2 USB-C ports. That's not going to happen. But and the thing is, it's to do with heat, right? It's about the heat retention in the camera, how well it handles heat. Evidently not very well. She was alive, but mostly dead. Maybe she was the spirit from this scenario. Is it possible? Maybe I am a medium. Maybe the tape was because of her. Maybe she only comes at golden hour. I hope she was alive, yes. Actually, in Japan, I'm a medium. Thank you very much. Unless I've been letting myself go, then I become a large. Exactly. Okay, so that worked, but it wasn't the speaker. So the speaker did turn itself off. Yeah, I don't know why, like, the SIM card in this does not work. Let me turn off the hotspot and see what happens with this. Boom. So it might not play.
Yeah, baby.
Wi-Fi off. It even says it up there. Look, it says like VOLTE. Oh, and the bar's disappeared now. There was a bar there before. No, it is there. Yeah, here, right there. So it shows it's got a signal and it shows it's registering that it's an LTE, but it didn't do anything. Van, thanks so much for the sign up. Welcome back in 1 year, legend. It's connected. This isn't JJ eSIM, no, but I do want JJ eSIM on this phone if I can get it. That would be very handy to have actually, because that means then you can get all of your alerts and not have to worry and say JJ eSIM sponsored your sod. But yeah, I don't know why this card does not. I've switched it on the website. You have to like manually enable it, and it will take 5 minutes. I suppose I'm gonna have to message them and say, hey, fix your shit. But isn't it odd though? Because doesn't that mean it is connected if it's showing VOLTE with full bars, so it's got a full signal? It should work, no? Isn't that how phones work? I type in mobile network, it even comes up with NTT Docomo, so it shows up. Access point names, APN. Maybe I need to manually put in the APN. It's got Aeon Mobile 1, Aeon Mobile 2, Big Globe, IIJMIO, Neuro, Minio. Preferred network type. Prefer 5G. I prefer LTE. No, don't need 5G for this. Select carrier. Automatic. It's only showing you're connected to the service but not the data itself. Really? I need to figure this out. I think it's probably the API. I probably have to manually put the API in right. Because when it arrived, it had like a piece of paper with a bunch of other stuff on it. So I'll probably have to look back at that. I don't think I've thrown it away. So for now, I will use a hotspot from my main phone, which I should probably charge while I'm here. Oh, ducky poos. Right. And on top of that, I might as well see how much battery we've got on the actual unit itself. Right. Big battery for a big boy. And small, it's showing up as only 92%. Main battery for the entire rig, 92% left.
Brother,
that's enough. That should work. This one's been my backup battery, and I like it because it's already got the wires integrated into it, which comes in handy. 2 of them, and it does really fast power delivery. It's Anchor, of course. We can plug that on this phone here. Comes in very, very handy. APN for personal hotspot. No. This has its own SIM card in it. It's like you pay for X amount of gigabytes, and it is activated. But I guess I have to put the APN in manually on this thing for it to actually register. It's fucking annoying me to figure out the sampled song. I'm the OC. What sample? What are you talking about? Espresso? Are we still talking about that? The rest you bought works. You have to have one SIM file. No, I do not. Why? We don't want that. Lithium batteries are great. Okay. We're doing good now that you're here, Elf. How you been? What you been up to? How's your life? I think we're okay. So far the stream seems to have no issues. The alerts are working on the new phone. I just have to make sure that I can get the SIM card working correctly. We'll get up in a minute and walk around, obviously. I'm not staying here for that long. Chris sabotaged the SIM, so you have to get a JJ eSIM. I wouldn't put it past him. I wouldn't put it past him.
Soft on demand.
Not bad, actually. A little sweet. I normally like my coffee just black. without any sweetener, unless it's like the Nescafe espresso one. I find it's a bit crappy on its own. It needs some of that that Japanese sweetener, otherwise it's not that good. Nice to see you out in the sun. That indeed. Normally I don't have enough time to go out by the time I actually get out, but here you can see a lovely trail of sun forming its way towards me, pointing the way to a cameraman known as Paul. That's me, in case you didn't know. Welcome in. Where's everyone currently abiding? Are we in Australia? Do we have Australians? We have Americans? Anyone else? Any UKs? I don't think there's anyone from UK here, right? How does deep feel like? It feels sugary, but with a slight tang of not real sugar. And it feels cool at the back of my tongue. I'm feeling nothing at the front. Paul sits in the shade so the slight sun doesn't burn him. You goddamn right. I'm already sunburnt from Okinawa, you can see. It's still got red skin there. You're not in Tokyo, got it. Bali, okay. Americano here. My town and yours, David Essex. You even put the name in your, well, that shows dedication to put the name in where you are, or the other way around, put where you are in the name. That's a big dog. Did you see that on camera? That was a chunky dog. Konnichiwa. Ah, いい子ですね. Look at the size of this dog. He's so big. すごいですね。サイズ。そうですね。
生の肉食べますか？
あ、生の肉。あ
フードじゃない。
あ。じゃあ何食べますか？
生肉をミンチして、
あ、ミンチ、はい。
毎日
2
2キロ。
キロ。
2キロですけどね、骨の2キロは少ないです。
へえ。
骨のミンチは警察犬から1ヶ月分ずつ送ってきます。
ああ、1ヶ月。ああ。
彼はドイツで生まれた時から生肉です。
From Germany. ああ。すごい。
本当のポリスドッグです。
あ、ポリスドッグ。ああ。
ポリスドッグのライセンス。
あ、じゃあ頭がいいですね。
そうです。
ああ、スマートドッグ。
警察犬のライセンスで。
わ
してますので。
すごい。
人間とちゃんとコミュニケーション。
はい。
目で合図します。
あ
とコマンドだけです。
ああ、そうなんだ。じゃあ日本語？ドイツ語？
そうですね。
そんなことないですよ。ああ、すごい。あ、maybe I should talk to you already.
ですからね。
ああ。
彼は今7歳。日本へ来て。
あ、7歳から？
ね。
ああ、so from 7 years old.
日本へ来て3年。
あ、3年間日本に住んでますか？3 years living here.
ポリスドッグのライセンスで日本に。
ああ。
ですから。
すごい。
完璧に訓練ですね。
ああ。
1、2、3。
1、2、3、はいはい。
だと大学院みたいにちゃんとそこからポリスドッグのライセンスをもらって日本に来るときはもう3歳過ぎてます。
あ、なるほどですね。はい。
で、私
After 3 years of stuff.
前の犬はドッグフード食べたんですけど、これ11匹目なんですよ。全部ドイツから来ます。だけどこの犬はドッグフードも日本の水も飲まない。
あ、飲まない。
水来たときにエアポートでケージから出て水あげても、水道水飲まないんですよ。こうやって匂いが悪い。
悪いか。
多分ドイツの水は畑の、
はい。
田舎の水ってきれいじゃないですか。畑のど田舎ですよ。ど田舎で生活してましたから、やっぱり
Such a well-behaved dog.
飲まないドッグフードは知らないです。みんなあまり
すごい。
すごいですから骨が大きいです。
骨？ああ、はい。The bones are really big.
大きいですね。
そうですね。やっぱり。
もうちょっと小さいです。
ああ、はい。
彼はロングヘア。
Long hair. ああ。
ジャーマンシェパードのロングヘア。
German Shepherd long hair. あ、100%。 あ
この部屋は警察犬をするときに
ー So if you can't hear us, be quiet.
仕事のハウスガードドッグ
House guard dog. Right, right. すごい。
コマンドドッグで
うん。
喧嘩しません。
うんうんうん。うん。
こうやって歩くんです。
It's a good dog. Doesn't fight with other dogs, etc. It eats 2 kilos of like meat a day. That's insane. That's a big boy. I want to say it is like even if it sees a small dog, it's like it's okay. She says, "Oh, it's there."
犬は遠くいても
Mm.
ちっちゃくても結構
It's
す
a
ごい
big dog, big dog.
匂いが
That's so interesting. So it was 3 years old. It came here. Oh, it's been here for 3 years. It's only 7 years old. It was trained in Germany to be a police dog and then came here. That's so interesting. Can you beat the dog? No. Why would I beat the dog? What do you mean by that? No. So she's police, maybe. Maybe she's undercover. Maybe she heard about your jip and thought, you know what, you can jog on. Maybe that's why. Oh, there's a little dog coming towards him now.
ピンクのオスです。
気になるですね。It's a little, is it Pomeranian? But he's so well behaved around the other dogs, not kicking up a fuss at all. Duck spotted to doggo spotted. Yeah, I know, we went from ducks to dogs.
そうだね。デスちゃんだとね、結構しつこく言ってます。オスメスですよね。
This must be a lovely park for him to walk around as well. We've got this dog here as well.
そうね。チワワですね。完全に。フェックス、ノー、ノー、フェックス。
Oh, pet snot.
セカン、セカン、
Wants to play.
フェックス、フェックス、フェックス。
Oh, very well behaved.
ダメなんです。黙ってそれに済ますとどこででもそうしちゃうんで。
That's such a cute little dog as well. With little tiny pajamas on, pink pajamas.
すごく命令
So cute. Anyway, I'll let them do the talking. I like that the small dog just walked straight up to him and was like, yeah, all right. What you got? You want some? My client is talking to me again. Let me see what they're saying. Are they changing plans again?
無駄吠えしたら殺されますからね。
Okay.
いえいえいえ。
En route, we can do a scene. Okay.
キックしてるから女の子かと思うじゃないですか。
Kawaii. We can figure something out. Okay, one sec. Let me just message these guys back.
ですけど、命令を聞かないと困ります。大きいですから。
How far away is that?
この近くですか？恵比寿三丁目から来ます。
Mm,
息子がそこに車の学校の前に車で。
Dosages.
私は歩くの大変ですから。そうですね。で、ここを歩くだけでも十分で、家からこっちまで歩くは大変です。
for a reason soup, I generally don't ask to pet people's dogs. It's quite a big thing to ask someone if you can pet their dog, etc.
すごいの。すごいんです。
I've got to find out from the client what they want to meet. Oh, Nani? Oh,
すごい。
Nani sore?
Here,
Oh, where?
big turtle.
どこですか？
この近く。
あ、近くです
う
か？
ん
すごい。
大きいのよ。
亀っていうですね。
そう亀
亀、はい。
亀。
私1ヶ月前に見ました。ワンマンサゴー。
あ、え？
そう、1ヶ月前です。
That's a pet? ペット？
ペット。
誰かのペットですか？え？
結構なスピードで歩いてて。
わー。
この犬見て、びっくり。
確かに。Lady just showed me, apparently there's a guy around here that has a turtle like this big and he just walks around the area with it. What the hell? That's insane. I don't think they're here today though. What? You don't just get puppies and ducks, you get turtles. Heroes in a half shell, turtle power. I'll see if I can find them though. We've got to stick around here if we can find them. Hell yeah. But let me find it, because guys, I've got to figure out where I'm going. Let me see. That's a 20-minute walk. Right. Bear with me. This is my ADHD brain, can't overload so many things to do. Oh, that could be a longer walk, might be better. Maybe that way. Okay. Right. Ouch. This is apparently the park to hang out. Yeah, well, there's a lot of interesting people. I mean, this area is a lot of foreign residents as well, and naturally it's got a very rich area. Of course it is. It's got a lot of embassies around here, which is why Nick's gym has a lot of CEOs and stuff in it, lots of good people, and which is why Alex is in the perfect spot to get people for real estate. Naturally you get people with giant fucking dogs. But yeah, let's have a look here. Let's start heading out. God damn it. Yosh. We've got a 20 dono? Thank you so much for the dono. Oh my god, I didn't see that. What? We got a dono? 20, thank you so much. Anonymous, I'm assuming anonymous. People, anonymous gift, thank you so much. Is that the 2 kilogram meat? $20 for the 2 kilogram meat. Okay. Yeah, what a lovely park. Now then, how do I get rid of this? Oh, I forgot. I haven't got the haberdasher in my bag anymore, so I can put it in the other pocket. Wonderful. Buy doggo treats. I would if I could. Unfortunately, we're not near a shop. And I don't even know if the owner would let me. But yeah. Right. Oh. Anyway. Bear with me. Let's have a look. See. We are going in that direction. Yes. Up and around. Okay. Hopefully we didn't F when I picked up the camera there, shouldn't be. Let's ciao, またね。またね、はい。すごい可愛い。ああ、超可愛いですね。お、わあ。なんかクマみたいですね。He's like a bear. It's so big. Oh, can he drop? Can we drop? あ、匂いか。ああ、そうなんですか。He's smelling something. そうですね。ああ、なるほど。お。あ、栄養。ああ、可愛いですね。可愛い。でもやっぱりクマみたい。本当にクマみたい。He's so big. He looks like a bear. あ、名前は Fix。あ、Fix さん。Fix。Fix。何が欲しい Oh, he wants the ball, but he doesn't want the ball. すごいですね。面白い。うわ。 すごいですね。
でも8歳9歳ぐらいはもう、
はい
大型は
あ
結構ダメですね。
そうですね。
私はシェパードで一番長生きしたのは15歳。
15歳。
15歳までですと介護です。
うわあ。それ犬の年何ぐらい？
人間
はい。
人間ですと
80歳？
80ですね。
うわあ。
は言ってますね。
すごいですね。
でも食事もするし元気ですけど、
はい
5分もしないで死んじゃいます。またいきなり庭に足入れて自分のとこ帰ってきた。
うん。
ガクッ。その前までは威風堂々です。
はい
ナポレオンのように歩きます。
あ、ナポレオン。は
こうやって歩きます。
あ。あ、いいね。
お家入って庭に足入れたすぐ
う
それが15
15歳か。
もういくら名前呼んでもすぐお医者様呼んで体硬直しますからすぐ処理します。大変
そうですね。
なんでしょう、びっくりしますよ。
う
そん
ん。
なに元気に歩いたのがどうして首がもう持ち上がらない。
あ、そうですね。
犬のこと知ってますか？
そんなことないですね。あんまりそう。
彼らは本当に賢いです。
あ
だけどもしアタッシュケースとか
あ。はい。
棒を持ってきたらすぐじっと見ます。
へえ。
で私の目を見て
はい。
どうしますか？
合
合図でアタックする。
すごいですね。
これが仕事。
へ
彼
え。
らの仕事です。
そうなんです
仕事
か。
ないからボールで遊んでる。
あ、なるほどですね。なるほど。イージーライフになってるとそうですね。
家のハウスガードですからね。
ああ、なるほどですね。
ハウスガードオークですから、
そう。
ポリスドッグの仕事をしたら、だいたい9歳ぐらいでさようなら。
あ、9歳から？
ハウスガード
Stopped working as a police dog from 9 years old. あ
仕事をしないですからね。
あ、そうですね。
仕事しないとやっぱり長生きします。
今、イージーライフになりますね。
本当にね、幸せです。食べて、
あ、よかった。
遊んで、
いいじゃん。羨ましい。
彼らの16時間寝ますからね。16時間寝ていいんです。あとは食べる、ちょっと運動。
なるほど。
1日24時間とすると16時間睡眠とっても大丈夫です。
ああ、すごい。
ですね。
すごい。
彼ら幸せですよ。警察系やったら大変です。毎日仕事あちこち。
あ、なるほど。
それはもうすぐ疲れます。
そうですね。なるほどね。
お国どちらの方ですか？日本語があんまり日本人じゃないですか？
ああ、日本人じゃありません。もちろん、もちろん。みんなちんぷんかんぷんみたいな感じだけど、ちょっとイギリス人です。そう。そう、今まで13年間ぐらい日本に住んでます。
日本ですか？
はい、はい、東京、ずっと東京。はい。
そうじゃないと、そんなお話が上手っていう日本語じゃなくて感性。
はい、はい。
感覚がもう何ですか？日本語を話してるじゃなくて、もう全く違和感がない。
空気？
それすごい。
うん。
またね。
そうですね。
お気をつけて。
私も。じゃあまたね、はい。はい。バイバイ、バイバイ。What a lovely dog. All right. There you go, chat. Lots of dog time. Let's see where we're going. I think we're going up here. He used an alt word? What does that mean? What's an alt word? She's a lovely lady. I mean, I could sit down and talk to her for ages. I mean, what a lovely life he leads as well. He gets to sleep, eat, run around, lovely retired. And I'm a bit confused by what she said, because she said that I think she's had him for 7 years. He came to Japan after 3 years. But then back there she said that he retired when he was 9. So I'm like, how old is he? A bit confused about the numbers there, seemed a bit confusing, but she had a previous dog that lived for 15 years. And when I asked how old was that in dog years, it was like 80, which is bloody old. Play ball in one of the nicest parks in Japan. Hell yeah. She seems really far, but we can hear her really. Okay, good. I'm glad you could hear her a little bit. Yeah, because I was like, she was talking, but obviously very softly, and I'm like, I don't know how much this is being picked up, but maybe her partner was a canine officer. Maybe. I didn't really want to pry too much into her private life, but yeah, that was nice though. What a dog though. I think you guys got to see it close up. It looked like a fucking bear. It was fucking massive. And it certainly caught the, oh, my alt word is gobbledygook, you're right, yeah, it's chimpukampan. I have to use that word, that's my word. We watched you walk the beach in the dark. You did. I don't know why you did, but you did. Anyway, how's the stream now? We're in a very thick forest area. Is it still good? Oh, I see. We watched you in the dark. Listening to a one-sided conversation is nothing. Yeah, we do that all the time. It's only me talking. Solid stream, good. That's good to know. Let me look. Oh, you fucking... They're changing the fucking place of location again. Stop changing it. Alright, I'm just telling them to stop changing it. Is this person on the run? No, but they keep changing the bloody location. They've changed it 3 times. And I'm like, I'm going to cancel it, I'm not doing it anymore. The client is not watching the stream, but I wish they bloody were, because it would make more sense about why they keep changing it and me saying no. Do you know what I mean? It'd make a lot more sense then. I'm randomly walking now. Now they're saying they do want to meet in this area again, and I'm like, okay. Whereas last time it was like, okay, let's meet at the other place. That's like 30 minutes away, and they're like, no, I want to meet here now. I was like, okay, make your mind up. They changed the location and time, and now, yes, they did it. Well, they did change the time as well. It was originally 5:30, now it's 5. So this is the life you live as a freelancer in Japan. This is the kind of stuff we have to deal with. This is the stream, it's a scavenger hunt. Yes. Find the job. Find your glory. And then find the food. Yes. Nom, 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 nom. There will be food, but it will not be on camera, unfortunately. And then I don't know, I may or may not be back tonight on a stream. For those that didn't come in at the start, I am meeting up with some friends for some drinks tonight. And they want to hang out, but one of them I know doesn't mind being on camera. Actually, both of them don't mind being on camera, but I'm not sure whether that's wise or not, considering there will be potentially alcohol consumed. I'm not ditching you. You had me all night the other night. You had 5 hours of karaoke. If you weren't there for that, what can I say? You've got to become a tier 3 sub, and then maybe you have access to a cheeky little private Discord channel where we upload things that YouTube doesn't normally like me showing. That sounds more ominous than it is. It's just karaoke. But yes. Go this way. So I'm just going to start walking around this area. That was a great stream. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Fuck off, Fatal. I can't believe you're saying that. What do you mean? What do you mean? How dare you? You're a rat. I'm realising that now. Fatal the rat. That's your name, isn't it? He's a rat. You wouldn't last a heartbeat in Essex, sunshine. You'd be beaten down. Criminal scum. Yeah, see, that made that person cough there. I said the name Fatal. I went, bleh, bleh, bleh. Not Fatal. I do say your name right? It's not Fatal, it is Fatal, right? I'm pretty sure I say it right. all this time I've been saying it, I'm like, is it Fatal? Fatal, right? Or have you just been like leading me on this whole time by just saying like, yeah, that's correct, Paul. Teehee. It is fatal. Fucking you. You're a git. You've been letting me say your name wrong this whole time. Fatal, as in like a fatal blow to the head, like I'm going to give you when I meet you next time. Is that? I've been saying fatal I've been saying fatal for like a year and a half. What do you mean it's fatal? You're fucking fatal. Are you kidding me? Fucking hell. Oh, dearie me. Get wrecked? Fuck off. Would you let me call you Mant? Why would you let me call you that name for a year and a half without correcting me? The longest con. Oh my God. Is it just so that if I ever get in trouble with the police because of him, I can say, Fatal made me do it, so I don't know who he's talking about. My name's Fatal. Can't be me. Is that why? We do not pronounce everything funny in Essex. Shut up. Well, you're the Filipino frog, Mint. So we've got a Filipino frog and a fucking rat in chat. It's become a very Disney-fied stream today. Paul trying to be posh, not basic, Fatal, pronoun fatal. Yeah, I actually think I prefer Fatal. I think Fatal sounds better. I think fatal, you're not going to get into any A-list venues with that, right? No VIP lounge access with fatal. I don't want, that sounds like a bruiser. Why do I want him in my club? No, but Fatal. Oh, that sounds like someone who drinks his tea with his pinky up. I say rather, yes. What is with this neighborhood? Fatal is 100% posh, Paul. I can't fucking believe you've been making me say, well, you didn't make me, you just didn't correct me. I'm pretty sure, I thought it was you though. There was another user that I said the name in a way and they said, my God, you're the first person that said my name right. And I instinctively thought that was you, but it must have been someone else. Who was it? Well, you know, for a fun fact there, in Japan, if you drink with your pinky up, it means you're quite partial to the same sex. I don't know who made that rule up, but apparently it's true. That means you're fruity. Whereas I think in most countries that's seen as a symbol of being rich. Why? I don't know. It's maybe it's to do with like, have you got a boyfriend or girlfriend? They use the pinky or the thumb, right? It's one or the other they do. In Japan. In Japan, they don't say fatal. They say fataru.
Also,
Fataru-san.
it actually is Fudan.
Cue the JoJo music. Dun 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 dun. It was Fataru. I talked to him IRL. I did. I met him. I gave him fucking gyoza. Clearly I was giving gyoza to the wrong person. Yeah, that's right. I gave him gyoza. Leviosa. Unbelievable. Oh, look at this car. Hello. Oh, thank you for looking after it. I'm ready now. Yes, we can go home. I would, honestly, I think I would probably hate having a car like that. No way. Is that a Bugatti behind me? Is it just me? Or is that a Bugatti? That's a Bugatti. That's a sexy Bugatti. Sugoi. It's the Andrew Tate estate. It's a Bugatti. Whee, rev up the Bugatti. Susan's made dinner. Rev up the Bugatti. If I'd known that was a Bugatti, I would have gone there straight away. I didn't know. I didn't know. Oh dear. I don't know what the other word is, but I definitely won't be saying it, that's for sure. Raise your pinky towards the Bugatti. Yeah, you should. Although there is a guy in there, he might be questioning what the hell I'm doing. And I wouldn't like that, thank you very much. Was a McLaren? Alright, I'm getting conversations again. Is that Hidol Station again? That's not, is it? No, that's somewhere. Where's that? Where are we? Where are we? Where the fuck am I? That is Hidol Station. That's a different, wait, that's a different entrance though. Huh? You can see a map, I can't. Where am I? Le Grande, Files and Fils de... Okay, that's too French for me. Zawardo. Where are you? Zawardo. Ooh, that's a good old family mark there. What have we got here? Two for the price of one, is it? What's that? Famikara, one is 10 yen. Kaeru coupon. Oh, you get a coupon. Okay. Nah. I'm next to a high school lost man pool. Well, I am lost, man. Don't talk to me, Fatel. I feel betrayed by you. First you snitch, and then you betray me. Unbelievable. I'm going to have trust issues now with all of my mod team. Next thing, Kat's going to tell me her name's actually pronounced Kate. How did he change the tone of his bib? Huh? That was an alarm, right? Soup ends up being stew. Is there anything else I should know about my mod team? Any other surprise names that you want to tell me about at all? Miss Mecca's not really a mech. That's what I want to find out next. I thought I got a Gundam on my mod team. Turns out it's just a human. It's actually Mal. What? Do you prefer being called Mal or Cat? What do you prefer? Mal. But if I call you Mal, I feel like I have to call you Mal. Don't know why. Does that mean something naughty in another language? Meow. It's like a derpy way of saying meow for a cat. Meow. Insanity. I saw they brought back the guy from Far Cry 3 in Far Cry 6 the other day. I didn't realise they did that. I mean, speaking of insanity. Sobering is actually pronounced drunk. Wow, now we're really getting down to the nitty gritty. Hang on, I've got to fucking get back in there. Oh, this is not good, it's one-handed. Okay, no. Right there, right now. Now, there you are, you're there, and I'm here, and together we're everywhere. Here, there, and everywhere. Lovely song. To lead a better life, I need my mods to be here. Changing their name every year, making me believe that it's pronounced Fatah. For over a year, he didn't correct me, the bastard. Alright, the last bit didn't rhyme, but it felt good. Yeah, now I know where I am, it's fine. Now I know. I'm at the one place that everyone complained about me not getting a proper coffee from. Oh, they had Dean and DeLuca here as well. What the hell? What's this? Cafe. Ooh, that's very swish. What's going on here? Is there a marathon? Brooklyn Lager. I'm not really a beer guy, but I like the names. Jazzberry, Silk Ale, Horgen, Brooklyn Lager. That one sounds aggressive, even though it's from Spring Valley. I like a bit of Jazzberry. Squid up. Fruit beer. Hidor Garden. Okay. I'm just stalling for time now. And yes, look, we have a British style telephone. There's not many of these left now. Everyone uses their mobiles, right? So they don't really have a need for these unless they're doing something naughty and don't want to be picked up by a certain someone. Do you like jazz? Squid up. Salt peanuts, salt peanuts. Oh, available for English. What English? What does that mean? They have umbrellas available for English? Oh, it's a pharmacy. Oh, cool. Oh, that's pretty cool actually. A pharmacy that speaks English. That's actually quite good, because a lot of times we look for the version of like aspirin, ibuprofen, etc., and it's a bit hard to know what the equivalent of it is in Japan. Oh, I see the moon. See the moon there? Probably not. Too small. What about now? A teeny tiny little moon. English speaking umbrellas. I mean, if anywhere was going to have a talking umbrella, I think this would be the country. Let's be honest. A fingernail moon. Yes, it is a fingernail moon. I'm going to point this at me because there's a lot of kids around this area and there must be a school close by, because fucking hell. Golf, huh? You can tell it's a rich area because of the amount of golf they have here. I've never done golf. My cousins used to live, their house used to be, the back of it would lead into a golf course. So they had access to it whenever they wanted. My earliest memory of it is we stayed in the garden and we had a tent. And we thought, oh, this would be great, we can go camping, it'd be fun, you know, stay on the golf course. Turns out it had fucking snakes. And they tried to get into the tent. That was fun. And that's probably why I haven't been camping since. And my second experience of camping was probably the island with Connor and Chris. Oh, it's a good time. Maybe I don't want to do camping again. Next time I'll do it with Nick and see how that fares. Although, can we do glamping? Why can't I glamp? Let me glamp. I love glamp. Some students had round hats on earlier. Why is that? I guess uniform? I don't know. I didn't go to school in Japan, so I don't really know the ethics of why they wear certain uniforms, but I would assume it's to differentiate what school they're from. I could be completely wrong about that, but... Black Santa? What? Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. See, I blocked it out of my memory. Good old Natsuki and the island. Did he wear that to bed? I don't think he did, right? Hang on. I think I have one video of that from a long, long time ago. Was it last year? Year before, right? It was... 2023? My God, the time goes fast. Yeah, 2023. Okay, so he didn't have the Black Santa outfit on in the evening. This picture just, for some reason, goes so hard. I don't know why. That's Natsuki in a nutshell, basically. I do have the infamous video, but I promised I would never share it. Oh, and this one here. Burn, baby, burn. Natsuki Inferno. Burn that mother down. Chris, the heat pack hoarder, and Natsuki, the fire starter. Twisted fire starter. Man loves fire. He does. He loves fire almost as much as Nabby. Stabby Nabby is also someone that absolutely adores a good old fire. Not gonna lie. The biggest cigarette ever. I wonder if Natsuki does cigars. I don't think I've ever seen him with one. I would assume he'd be glad to have one though. I once watched a remote control golf bag go rogue and end up in the water. Well, that's not good. Can't have been from Japan. I don't think Japan does such things. Ooh, that's a cool looking building. I want, like, is that a waste of real estate space by having like the Swiss cheese on the side? Look at that building there as well. Aren't they cool designs? Thank you, bus. Trying to steal the attention. Really cool designs of buildings. I kind of miss when they used to make these kind of things. Although, if that doesn't have a lift, that's going to be painful for any Amazon delivery people. Some of these kind of buildings usually don't have a lift, right? So you have to walk all the way up. And when you have a bed frame, bruh, circle or square windows? I think I'd go for circle, to be honest with you. Isn't square boring? I'm more intrigued by how thin that building is. Let me guess. Is it a tiny Tokyo apartment that Tokyo Lens has done a video of? Maybe. If they're designed to go with earthquakes, probably. Although I find that most of the modern, I'm sure we can get Alex on to talk about this more at some point, but I'm assuming that most of the modern day architecture is probably very boring in terms of structures, more tailored towards making sure they're earthquake safe and blah blah blah. I'm not saying that's boring, that's great, but in terms of design, everywhere seems to be getting a bit boring and materialistic rather than the old way when they used to make buildings which were more interesting in this country. Like what's the one that Chris loves? The Naka something? Not the Nakatomi Plaza. The one that got recently like taken down sadly. Nakahin something? Someone will know in chat, I'm sure. He did one video on it before it went down sadly. It looks 70s, yeah it does. I feel like that stinky one, skinny one, Alex took Connor to. I wouldn't be surprised. It seems like the kind of place that, I mean, whoa. Even these, look at these. Look how skinny they are, they're so thin. I'm using the wide lens, I'm going to take that off. Look how thin they look. Nakagin Capsule Hotel, that's it, thank you. Oh, there's a staircase there, that black bit. So interesting. And a little chimney top up there. It's a bunch of business. It makes sense it would be for business. I'm assuming maybe these kind of places are, they might deal with someone that needs a place to say that they work. You know, like Rob has his room, right, for his job. They're probably one of those kind of places, right? I would assume it's that kind of situation. Very thin. I don't think I could live in a place like that though. I need space to breathe, a chance to dance on stream. And speaking of dancing, I'm going to have to prance off in a minute, chat, because I've got to get to the location, another new location. So I will find somewhere that I can perch to say goodbye, a tete-a-tete, and say that, hey, looks like glue gun did the job. Although, battery on this camera is now at 21%, and we've been live for 2 hours? How many hours? 2 hours and 30 minutes, so technically around 2 hours 20 minutes. I have been holding the camera, so if we were on a bike, this gimbal would have to work harder, which means it would probably use up more battery. That's the whole point of the stream. For those that don't know, I'm doing a little tech test to make sure and see how things work. But clearly the issue was the wire cable. That's the issue. It does drain a lot quicker because it's going directly into the box without having that external extra juice going into it. Whereas last time, as you know, the karaoke stream, it stayed up for 5 hours? No, 7 hours I think, or was it 9 hours in total? I think 9 hours? I didn't change the camera once on that stream. It lasted the whole time. But it doesn't mean fuck all if the fucking stream keeps dying. It doesn't matter how good the cable is. If the stream dies, then no stream, no camera, right? So you got to take the good with the bad sometimes. And hang on a minute, it's colder, so that means the battery lasts more. I think when it's hotter, it drains the battery faster. So in summertime, this would be even less. I think. Can't wait to see them, cute little doggos. The 3D printer. Well, I mean, I've glue gunned the shit out of it. You didn't see it earlier. Fatal. I did glue gun the shit out of them, and I think that will hold up. The problem is, the way I have the wire coming out of my bag, if I want to swap over the cameras, because everything's glue gunned in now, it's really hard for me to switch cameras because I've got to take out a bunch of wires and cables and shit, which is why ideally I want to just be able to plug it in and then I can pull this cable out when I want to swap over the cameras. Cold is less, that makes sense. Hot battery bad. Then again, saying that, if I was filming in the Antarctic, I'm not going to do that. Or maybe I am. I said no to a lot of things before. It would be different, right? Need to be hot enough to work properly. Right. Well, that's why we do these little tech tests. But it's nice to know that, hey, we had 0 Fs on this stream. So the whole time it was the goddamn flipping Y cable. Or, I say Y cable, or this cable that's now got glue gun to high hell behind the Osmo Pocket. It might be that too. It's one or the other. I have no idea where I'm walking. I was hoping I could find a bench, but this just seems to be going further and further down the road. Whoa, holy glass. I mean, if there's an earthquake, they're in trouble. That's very fancy. Fatale's 3D print? Yes! Again though, it's still the issue because yes, it's a 3D print, but it still has the same issue where everything is clumped together, which means that when I want to change it out, I have to glue gun the USB-C to the back of the external battery. So when I swap them over, I have to swap it out, and the hole for the wire is the size of the wire. So I need to figure it out. Glad you enjoyed it, Introverting. We should see who's live. Oh, hey, one of my favorite places, Hanamasa. Great place to get cheap meat and veggies that are so-so. Let's have a look. I'm going to stop here before I keep going further and further away from like somewhere I don't know where I'm going. So I'm just walking at this point. Let's see who's live. I will be back soon though. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe tonight. Who knows? If I stream tonight, I might stream tonight. Depends on the mood and the feeling and the vibe. So you might see me later tonight. Maybe they'll be drinking, maybe there'll be karaoke, who fucking knows, depends what my friends fancy doing. But if not tonight, you'll see me again soon, I'm sure I'll be back. We've got the weekend as well, things are cooking. Let's have a look. Raid, we haven't, we haven't raided Jorina. We haven't raided her in a while. She's currently on an Izu trip, which is somewhere that we did, I think it was RV3? We went around the Izu Peninsula. That was really fun. And she's been really, really sweet and supported me when I was doing IRLs as well. So let's send her some love. She does English and Japanese and a whole bunch of other things. So thank you guys for hanging out. The raid is counting down, and you might see your boy on a social media. As I say tonight, I am a guest, not a cameraman, and we shall find out what it is very, very soon. But for now, guys, I will say ta-ta. Thanks for hanging out. Yay, a stream without any Fs. Yay. They didn't think it could be done. They didn't think it could be done, and I laughed in their face and said, ha, 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 ha. I should do the Titus laugh. Ha, 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 ha.